It's time. It's time to talk about health. And today's lesson is practical application from all the things we learned about calories, counting your calories, and your macronutrients. So your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats. So I'm going to use me as an example. I'm in a calorie deficit right now. So my maintenance level is 3,100 calories. In order for me to lose weight, I must be in a deficit. I've decided I want to lose 1.5 pounds a week. So I'm in a 750 day calorie deficit in order for me to lose 1.5 pounds. So what I've done was, and don't judge me, I didn't cook my food today. Me and the family went out to one of our favorite spots called Extreme Teriyaki. So I went and got an Extreme Teriyaki dish. I got a double order of chicken breast, I got broccoli, and I got a cup of white rice. So what I had to do in order to determine if I'm in a calorie deficit or not is I have to weigh it, and I had to put it in my app. So when I weighed it and put it in my app, it allowed me to know exactly how much I'm taking in calories and if I'm consuming enough in macronutrients. So remember, for me, or remember just in general, when you're talking about protein, we want to take in between 0.7 to 1 gram of desired or current body weight. For carbohydrates, we want to take in about 130 grams to 275 grams a day. And for fats, we want to take in a minimum of about 45 up to no more than about 78 grams. So let's see what happens. So when I plug all my information in, I put my chicken breast, I weighed it in at 9.1 ounce, which is 418 calories. I measured out my rice. It was more than 1 cup, but I only wanted to do 1 cup because it just has so many calories. So I had 1 cup at 205 calories. Then I put in my broccoli at 8 calories. And one thing you have to include the teriyaki sauce because that has calories as well. So it came in at 50 calories. So I came in at net carbs at 57.5, 86.3 grams of protein, and 9.6 grams of fat for a total of 681 calories. Now, being that this was my first meal of the day, I decided to go ahead and do intermittent fasting. So this is my first meal of the day. It's 3 o'clock p.m. And so it allowed me to eat a little bit more than what I normally do. I normally like to keep my meals at about 500 calories per meal so I can maintain that 2,200 calorie a day deficit. But I didn't eat breakfast, so it allowed me to eat a little bit more because I still need to be able to meet my protein, carbohydrate, and fat needs. And I really try to stop eating no later than about 8, 9 o'clock at night. So again, I want us to be in a calorie deficit, not a nutrient deficit. And so you want to make sure you're eating whole foods, lean meats, vegetables, starches, fruits, things of that nature. And this is just a great example of how you can count your calories and understand where you are throughout the day so you can maintain yourself in a calorie deficit.